Magicals. Okay, so sorry, it's a little bit late, but better late than never. This is your August reading, your monthly reading. Okay, as always, the link is in the description box below if you are wanting to book your own private reading. Guys, this is a massive month. Okay, it's a massive energetic month. We started our August on a full supermoon in Aquarius. We have the 8-8 portal, right, on the 8th of the 8th. Middle of the month, we are facing the new moon in Leo. And then the end of the month, we end on another supermoon, I think it's actually a blue supermoon as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's in Pisces, guys. We have 2 lunar pillars at the start and at the end of the month. This is going to be a massive energetic month, okay? As always, it's how we tackle it, but I have to tell you, and I've said this in the 8-8 portal reading, there is a feeling of magic in the air this month. Okay, the lion energy of Leo season is really pushing us out of our comfort zones. It's pushing us to be better, to do better, to stand up for what we want, where we're wanting to go, what we're wanting to do. There is just such a strong energy at the moment of what is going on, of what is changing. Sorry, not what's going on, but what's going on is that it's all changing. We are all shifting, and it's very much about upgrading the versions of ourselves. I'm hearing it's about us aligning with where we're meant to be now. No more playing small, no more actually going, okay, well, I can do this and I can do that. Well, no, actually, no, you can't. You now are actually having to do what you need to do, and taking a step into a space where you're going to be like, okay, this is what I love. This is where I'm at. This is what I love. This is where I want to be, and actively creating that in your reality. Okay, so what we're going to do this month, we're going to quickly start with a spirit guide, an animal for the month. All I can tell you is just that there is this huge energy of expansion around this, and I mean massive, massive expansion around this. Okay, so tonight the cards just have been so weird about being shuffled. I don't know what's going on. It's so strange. There's a lot of energy around, and also I suppose I've been at my desk all day, so there's been a lot of energy around this desk today. Okay, we've got 2, and I'm going to take both of them. Cat spirit, claim your independence. Leo, cat, shit you not. Look at the coloring as well. It's got that like liney color. It's a ginger cat as well. This is very much about stepping into space. It's a number 13, which comes down to a 4, which is about foundations, right? This is about coming into a space now of really creating the life that we want, working towards it, and understanding that we are capable of achieving and doing anything, all right? Leo season, Leo energy is a very courageous energy. It's the strength card in the tarot. It's the number 8 strength card in the tarot. It's about taking that side of ourselves and that's so scared to do stuff and breaking through it and pushing through to get to the other side. Okay. Then we've got whale spirits. 6 and 6 is 1 is 11. So 6 and 5 is 11. I had to just do a bit of maths there. Sorry, it's been a long day. I've been working all day. 11 is mastery of self. Trust the great mystery. We've had this card before, okay? So what I'm going to say is here is that it feels like this is about you doing you and letting the universe do the universe. So you doing everything that you can do to get to where you need to be, and then letting the universe take care of the rest is what I'm being told. Okay, so let's see here. What is the general energy for August, please, Spirit? What does the collective need to know for the general energy of August, please? Some cards for the collective. Let's see. What is going... Oh, gosh. That came out first. Okay. So I was going to take that one and Spirit said no. One more. There we go. Not a word of a lie. You can't make this shit up. Okay, so first and foremost, rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. We cannot go into the future with everything we want, right? if our hands are full of the past. It's not possible. It's not something we get to be able to do. Claiming your independence may mean that you need to leave certain things behind. This actually came up in the 8-8 reading as well. So this is about you really taking control of your space in every which way, shape, or form. And not just your one space. It's your mental space, your emotional space, your physical space. So for example, the last couple of days, for those of you who do follow me on the healing channel, at the end of the day, I've been going through massive mother wound healings, and it's triggered a thing of me where I've eaten badly. Let me tell you, my body suffered. I suffered. I felt apathetic. I felt lethargic. I didn't want to do anything. Not a good space for me to be. I've taken control of it, and things are getting done again, right? Because I'm in a different space. Make sure you're taking your spaces to claim your independence, and independence can look different to anybody and everybody, right? So for you, it might be that you get your own place. For you, it might be moving out of a specific town and going somewhere else. It can be anything, but this is the time now in August to truly step into where you're wanting to be, okay? Now, here's the thing, and I said this here. Those two cards of you do you, let the universe do the universe, right? What have you got? Release control. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, let's be honest. Surrendering to the journey, right? You can see that she's in the boat, but she ain't steering it, okay? There is also, they're showing me this little light here. And there's a full moon going that night, which means that although she's not in control of where she's going, if she stays in tune with what's going on around her and stays connected to spirit, right, she will be guided and she will see the path clearly. All right. However, she can only do so much in that position. She is not capable of steering the boat all the way around. Now, it's quite an interesting message. I didn't quite expect this for this month's web message, but we'll go with it. Right. So we're looking at healing and clearing everything to get yourself to where you want to be so that you're willing to be receptive of it. And again, doing yourself, but remembering that the spirit is actually what's the word I'm looking for? Spirit is actually in control. We only have a limited amount of control, and that's the actions that we get to take, right? Then we have choosing your path. All is possible. I honestly cannot. I've said to you this month is about dreaming big. The Leo energy is pushing us out of our space. In the 8-8 reading, I said it's about a month of dreaming big this month. If you're going to dream small, you're going to get small, all right? All is possible. So you are needing to move forward, being courageous and understanding that you have the capabilities of creating any kind of life that you want, but understanding that you don't get to control every aspect of it. And sometimes the aspects are how it arrives. Sometimes the aspects are when it arrives, okay? But the reality is that you have to just keep going, all right? And having faith that Spirit's got your back, because they always do. They always do. I like to put up a bit of a kick and a fuss and a fight sometimes, but the reality is they've never, ever really let me down. I can't say that they have. Okay, so Spirit, let's get some clarity on this. What are the energies that the collective need to focus on? What do they need to be doing, please? What do they need to be doing? Okay, all right, okay, thank you. It's a lot of cards. Gosh. Okay, right. Okay. Right, so what they're saying to me, 5 of Wands, they're saying stop the internal struggles and stop the internal doubts. Fives for me are very often not just competitive energies or chaos or challenges, but it's about overcoming challenges with confidence within yourself, okay? Understanding that you are greater than your fear is what they're telling me. All right. So this is very much about overcoming that and persevering. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior, persevering, keep on going, break through all of these energies that have been holding you back, right? Find a path that you love. This is it. Choosing your path, finding the path. Check it out. He's looking at the path. Okay. Wands are about passion. They're about creativity, about creating, right? Action. And it's about now choosing where you are wanting to go. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. All right. This is so cool. Look at this. This card came up in the 8-8 reading. Look at the infinity symbol there. Right. Making decisions from a balanced position where you are not swaying either way. And what I mean by either way is too much in your heart and too much in your head. There has to be a balance when you are making your decisions. Be clear on that. Be clear on what you're wanting and take decisive action with it, right? So when you've made up your mind and you've decided what you want to do, take action. Stay focused on what you are wanting. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is the getting everything card. But everything is going to, again, look different to everybody. So this is about keeping, this is about keeping the eye on where you are wanting your prize to be and what you are wanting your prize to be, okay? And the Knight of Swords comes in with a breakthrough for you, understanding that you will get what you want, right? But you need to be clear on it. You need to not have internal struggles. Do not play into the fear. Whatever happens, okay? Don't worry that somebody else might be doing the same thing that you, all right? Everybody does things differently. You can watch a million YouTube readers and you would put down the same cards and they would all give different messages. Everybody has their own brand of magic. Find yours, stick to yours, and remove the doubt around that. I'm hearing it's a huge month for not doubting what is possible. Guys, I cannot say this enough. There is a real air of magic around this month. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I keep on bumping the laptop. I don't know what it is, but there just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like there's this incredible energy around. It's like electric. It's an electric energy that's quite contagious and it's quite prickly. It's like, it's getting ignited. It's feeling passionate. It's about moving forward with drive. It's all of those kinds of energies all wrapped up into, it's kind of like a lucky packet. I don't know if you guys ever had lucky packets as kids where you'd like buy the lucky packet and there'd be like surprise toys and surprise sweets. It's kind of that kind of vibe. And none of it was ever, we were never unhappy with it because there were always toys to play with and sweets to eat. And so it's kind of that, it's just like a bag of blessings is what I'm getting the energy of. Okay. So yes, focus. Use your 8-8. Focus. Set your intentions. But I feel like they're going to be there are going to be quite a few little magical things along the way. And remember, those will only happen if you are open to them. Okay, and if you're looking for them. Right. Okay. So Spirit, what are the blessings that are coming in for the collective? Right. That they cannot see yet. What are the blessings coming in for them that they cannot see yet? Okay, without giving too much away, can we give something away, please? My team are tired. They're like, really? There we go. Okay. Right. So we've got 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, Temperance, and the 6 of Swords. What I want to just show you here quickly. Says here, claim your independence. What have we got here? That is your independence, people. She actually came up in the 8-8 reading as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, she did. Okay, independence, right? So independence, again, different to everybody, but independence, actually, what it equates to is freedom, let's be honest. So that is really, really, really cool energy. So the cards out here, right, what are coming in, the blessings that are coming in are putting down the bundle of stress, like whatever has been burdening you, that has been extreme burden, that has worn you out, that is just taking you to that point of I can't anymore. That cycle is coming to an end. Bottom of the deck, we've got the World card. That is the ending of a difficult cycle, moving into a fresh one. Okay, I think we actually had that in the 8-8 reading as well. New cycles beginning, right? It's bringing about balance and moderation. Now, here's the thing about this. People are going to go, well, that's a bit of a crappy blessing. Actually not, because it feels like the last couple of years have been a bit of a wild ride. It's either ridiculously high highs or ridiculously low lows. And I think a lot of us are feeling like we could just do with a little bit of normal for a while. And it kind of feels like that's what's coming in. It's that stable dual energy where, yes, magic can still happen in that, but we are not experiencing these massive highs and these massive lows, okay? And the last blessing coming in, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, moving on to better spaces, okay? And again, look, movement forward. You've now got 2 cards of movement forward. Look at this. Traditionally, they are on a boat. In original tarot, they're on a boat and they are moving away. So what I want to say to you is there are some very powerful blessings coming in. I mean, your independence is obviously something, and that is total Leo energy. Leo, even if they cannot do something, they will be like, bugger off, I can do this myself. And if it takes them 6 weeks longer than it would have taken the 5 minutes for you to do it, they will do it. Okay, they persevere. They do not, Leos do not give up. And it may take them longer and it may be a whole drama around it, but they will get it done. Okay, guys? So in August, just make sure that you have got your eye on the prize. Do not let your fears get the better of you. Make sure that you are doing what you can do, that you are healing what you can heal and dreaming big, because what's coming is going to be really, really cool. And I feel like there is a lot of ending of karmic cycle. In fact, I know that with all of the moons and all of that have been happening, there are huge karmic cycles that are coming to an end, right? That are releasing us from the past burdens, right? Healing the past. Look there, clear the past, heal the present. Let those go. If something comes up and it triggers you and you know it's a past, let it go. Heal it and let it go. Let it go with gratitude, because you're moving on to things that are so much better. So much better. Do not be the one thing that Spirit is saying to me very clearly, do not be in resistance this month. Whatever comes up, whatever happens, right? They're saying here, go with the flow and trust the process. Okay, guys. I really like this reading. I think it's a good one. I'm really cool. It's really a cool reading for the collective. So, guys, just remember, like, share, subscribe. Remember to click on the notification bell if you subscribe, and you'll get the other readings that are coming out. There are new videos on the healing video, which the link will be in the description box below for the healing one as well. There's a new mother wound one, and there is also one on your spirit guides and how to, and what a whole thing about your spirit guides. Okay, so I'm sending you lots of love. Have a beautiful, beautiful August, and I will catch up with you soon. Big loves.